Hi, I'm Jessica Citizen from Player Attack. We're here at PAX Australia. I'm with Joe from Alienware. We are talking all sorts of hardware things that are on show here today, but the big one, Steam machines. They're real, they're actually happening, and you guys have got one.
Yes, we actually have, for the first time in the Southern Hemisphere, the Alienware Steam machine here in our booth. It's real, it's here, come by and play with it. We also have the Valve controller, so you can see what all the buzz is all about. So it's actually running here in the stand.
So for people who don't know what a steam machine is and think it might be something to do with a kettle or an old-fashioned, locomotive, what is a steam machine? What is the Alienware steam machine specifically?
Sure, the Alienware steam machine is, most PC games are served through Valve's Steam platform. The Steam machine is a console version of that platform that allows you to play in your lounge room. So we have 1,500 titles available. You probably already own them in your Steam catalog, so you don't have to repurchase them. And it brings a PC gaming experience to the lounge room without requiring a keyboard and mouse. And it's really, in our opinion, going to change the way that people think about PC gaming.
And so this is the sort of thing where normally, while we're in Australia, we hear about this cool new hardware and it's awesome and it's coming to America by the end of the year. How long are we going to have to wait before we can get our hands on a local one that we don't have to buy adapters for and we don't have to mess around and try and configure it properly here?
Sure, that's fair. It will launch in the States November 10th of this year, and it will be available sometime in Q1 in Australia. Valve is working through the final wireless regulatory tape that is involved in that kind of thing, and it'll be available in Q1.
I guess the key thing that we've sort of skimmed over here, what makes the Alienware Steam machine different to the other ones on the market? I know that Valve's been working with a number of manufacturers.
Well, I didn't realize there was another one out there. But really the thing about our Steam machine, it's purpose-built to do just that. We built it with the living room in mind. We built it so it's very, very small. It's under 2 liters, or just over 2.2 liters. So it's very small in your living room space. It also has living room ports. So on the back, you'll have an SB-diff port to hook into your speaker system, HDMI, and USB. So you don't have to worry about all the different PC connectors that you would normally on a PC. We made it extremely quiet. It's something that can sit idle in your lounge room all the time, and no one's going to be upset that there's this overly noisy PC. So it really does kind of blend in, and unlike some of our other products where we have a lot of lighting effects, we have a very small, very simple lighting package on this. Again, we designed it to be in the living room first and foremost. The other difference is when we set out to build this product, we had the goal of being 1080p, which is your standard television, and be 60 frames a second. So we even went out to NVIDIA and worked on a custom GPU with them that would allow us to deliver that message in such a small form factor. So that's why mine's better.
That's not the only thing you guys are showing off here. We're actually standing underneath some explosions and shooty bang bang stuff. What's going on upstairs right now?
Well, so everyone has heard of VR. Everyone has heard of VR from Oculus, and certainly there's HTC and Valve. But there's a local company here in Melbourne called Zero Latency. And what they've done is they've taken the Oculus DK2 dev kit, and they've taken our Alpha, which is the Windows version of the Steam machine, and you strap it onto your back, and now you're in a free roam virtual reality experience in a warehouse killing zombies with 5 of your friends. So they've removed the cable from the experience. So it really is a great new way that we hadn't thought of. Back in our office, we never thought of strapping batteries to a backpack to a desktop. But these guys figured out a way, and we love to show it off. And it is available here at PAX, and it's also available for anyone in Melbourne, or really anyone from Adelaide or Sydney who come to Melbourne. So
this is the sort of thing that when we were kids and we all thought about VR, and it's the new version of laser tag.
It really is a new version of laser tag. It's almost like being on the holodeck, because you're just walking around. So if you're watching everyone do this, it looks kind of weird. But I've done the game, and it's a lot of fun, and you're just running around with your mates just all over the place, and it really is the future of VR.
And what else have you guys got going on here? Because there's still more stuff from Alienware here at PAX.
Yep. So Intel just recently came out with some new processors, the Skylake generation. All of our notebooks and desktops have been updated. We've added Thunderbolt to our notebooks. We added a new feature that we call dynamic overclocking. So in all of our notebooks, if there's thermal headroom in whatever you're doing, the system will automatically overclock to take advantage of it. So that way you're always fully 100% utilizing the system. You can turn it off too and go in and tweak it yourself, of course, because at heart we're all gamers and we all want that ultimate control. But it also takes out the guesswork, so it's always running the CPU, GPU combinations as fast as they possibly can. We also have a new desktop. Well, we don't have a new desktop. Our X51, which is quickly becoming the esports choice. It's small enough to fit in a backpack and take to your LAN event or to your tournament. But we've also updated it. We've added liquid cooling to that. We've added unlocked K processors as well. So that also has Intel's new Skylake technology. We've added PCIe SSDs, DDR4 memory, of course all new CPUs, liquid cooling. So we've added over 24 new features in this latest launch. We have the GTX 960 available in that now as well.
Everything's just getting smaller and faster with you guys, isn't it?
It does, unless you want to talk about our big desktop, which of course is the Area 51. It takes up to 375 watt graphics cards. If you've got the room to have a 30 kilo box underneath your desk, I highly recommend it. You know, I got to tell you, we offer a lot of value to our customers, in my opinion. But the one thing that certainly I've found is, as a gamer, because I used to build my own as well, is that time is such a precious commodity, and having someone else that I can rely on to fix the problems, or the one person I can call and go, this doesn't work, I find that to be so valuable in my life now. So, but the DIY community, it's how we all got here.